Hello people to another review by Great Dictator for Nature Games blog. This time I will be reviewing the Quake Wars Demo, and with that, partially the game. So let's start, shall we? There are two sides, the Strog and the GDF, or the Global Defense Initiative. Before I start saying what weapons, what classes, and what tank vehicles there are, just here so you can see how the gameplay works and looks. Everything looks just great. Okay. Okay, so let's start with the Strog. The Strog have 5 classes: Aggressor, Technician, Constructor, Oppressor, and Infiltrator. Let's start with the Constructor, shall we? The Constructor can construct turrets, repair vehicles, and lay mines. There are 3 types of turrets he can construct: anti-personnel, anti-vehicle, and anti-artillery. The anti-personnel looks like from Star Wars.
I need a passenger.
The demo, you have to, if you're playing GDF, you have to get this vehicle, if damaged, repaired, and then to the Strog outpost and deploy it. Constructors can construct bridges and towers, as you can see here. Now let's see what the GDF have. The GDF have also 5 classes: 1 the soldier, 2nd the medic, 3 the technician, 4th field ops, and 5th special ops. Let's start with the technician here. The Strog Oppressor can deploy up to 3 types of artillery: light, tracking, and heavy artillery. For him to be able to lock on to where he wants it fired, he has to wait a lesser amount of time. But it's always advisable to put a shield in front of you so that the enemy snipers cannot shoot you. This is the Dark Matter cannon, one of the strongest artilleries in the Strog arsenal. This is the Plasma Mortar. When locked on, it can track its target and destroy. Watch how the plasma bombs are following a certain track. Okay, here I wanted to demonstrate GDF Constructor, but this was actually a lucky kill. Here you can see it in slow motion. Now that's what I call luck. And here's the field ops of the GDF. Okay. He is launching a hammer missile, which is the powerfulest in the GDF arsenal. Okay, here just for you to see the tactics. Remember, always put a shield. Okay, this is a beautiful view. But unfortunately, they cannot always save you from bombs. The GDF medic and the Strog technician can both give medicine the same way. Although they don't give much, they recharge over time. By the Strog, it takes a little longer to revive fallen allies, as you can see here. While the GDF can do it very quickly while on the move. See? But the Strog can technician can make a spawn point from a dead enemy, and you can respawn at that position. Sometimes the players will be grateful. Now, next is the Covert Ops and the Strog Infiltrator. The Field Ops and Strog Infiltrator can put radar, Psi or Psi radars if you're playing Strog. You can also disguise yourself as one of the enemies, so that you can cleverly sneak by enemy lines, and well, in this demo you to deactivate the shield. Here you see the brave me trying to infiltrate the Strog facility in order to hack it.
We're hacking the shield generator.
See? It's quite useful, but always make sure that you're alone.
Stop the MCP.
The Strog Infiltrator has a teleporter, so if you get in trouble, you can zap yourself out of there.
2 Earth minutes remaining.
Now, for the last one, I want to show you the vehicles. The GDF have a tank, which can also at both sides can, with their tanks, they can attack the enemy air units. Okay. I also wanted to try out to see if they can really crush vehicles, which is pretty cool. And here we see the Strog tank. He cannot be crush stuff, but he can deploy into siege mode, which makes him a lot more accurate. The Strog also have a walker, which sometimes isn't very easy to control, but it's still a very powerful enemy vehicle, or friendly. He can also deploy into siege mode, which allows him to well be more accurate. I speed it up a little bit here. Next time we have the fast vehicles in the game. The Strog have the Icarus, a very fast mobile transport for one person. It can get you partially everywhere. But do beware that when driving an Icarus, always beware of enemy anti-vehicle turrets. And the GDF have the Husky, a very fast and mobile, but it cannot exactly fly. Next time we have the Jeep, the Armadillo, the GDF Armadillo. See how nicely detailed it is from the inside. It even has a little name there. And each vehicle you can see the crew's names. Now, the Strog Hog isn't exactly as tough as the Armadillo, but when ramming into someone at high speed, it causes the enemy vehicle to take damage. The GDF have a Trojan APC, which has anti-air and anti-air compatibility. The GDF has the Bumblebee, transport helicopter, and sort of a Apache-like helicopter, you see, as you saw before. And the Strog have the Tormentor. It's very mobile. It has just like the GDF Apache. Okay, so that was it. Here you can see that also the inside of the MCP. I personally think the game is great. It will be great. Even the inside of the vehicles. So see you next time when I review the Strangler demo.